Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful. Well, as it turns out, I was very wrong about the Wednesday Night Wars. Not the Monday Night Wars. The Wednesday Night Wars. And, man, Dynamite got beat. They got beat by NXT on their own night. Going head-to-head, NXT beat Dynamite in viewership and 18-49. NXT did 619,000 viewers on the CW, which, coming the night after the election and also head-to-head with AEW, they did better than the week prior. The 18-49 was a .17, which was up 21% from the week prior, with head-to-head competition from Dynamite. Dynamite, which was in its regular time slot. Let's keep all of this in mind. NXT was up in 18-49 and viewership on a different day. Dynamite on its regular day did 523,000 viewers, down 17%. And their 18-49 was a .16, which was down 16%. So, I mean, we talked about it for a while. Things have changed with AEW. You know, 3-4 years ago, there were a bunch of people that they quit on WWE. They were not going to watch it, and they were going to watch Dynamite, AEW. And now, here in 2024, if there is a choice between AEW and WWE, if it's on Saturday night against a pay-per-view, a substantial portion of AEW fans will watch the WWE pay-per-view instead. And we have now discovered that on a Wednesday, if there's a choice between Dynamite and NXT, about 17% of the AEW viewers will choose NXT over Dynamite. So, wasn't expecting that, but it happened. So, there you go.
Well, when it comes to Collision, I don't know if that's necessarily the case anymore. At least it wasn't last time around with Crown Jewel, because it did pretty much, I think it may have been up from the week before. I think it's just going to be one of those shows that is...
Collision?
Only around 400,000, yeah. I mean, I think it did like...
When was Crown Jewel?
Saturday.
Oh, this past weekend.
Or 2 weeks, yeah, whatever it was. But also, when it comes to NXT and AEW, I mean, you know, they both would have been way better off without facing each other, and NXT was so artificial. I don't know why it was so low the week prior. It only did like 588,000
Yeah, Collision did do basically the same, 349 and a 0.09, which is not a good number at all. But
no, but that's probably what the new normal is. So, especially during college football and you have all these other things going on top of that pay-per-view, and if whatever it is, if it's going to get more interest, it's going to get more interest. They're just, you know, fighting from way underneath right now when it comes to that show. NXT was so low last week. I don't understand exactly why that was, but it seemed like it just... I don't know how much they tore away from each other or anything like that, but it's not good for AEW. They only had one quarter that was higher, and I think that was like the 6th or 7th quarter where really nothing happened on either show, and then they ended up losing people for their overrun. It was just... You know, it's just, again, like you said, given the chance to either watch WWE, no matter what the product is, especially when it was all gimmicked up with ECW people and you didn't know who was actually going to show up on the show, to have that go up against AEW just shows right now what they're dealing with.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notify button, and you'll never miss a video again.